In this video, we are going to compare Markus Rühl in 2006 Mr. Olympia and Hadi Choopan, who got the second place in current 2024 Mr. Olympia, and Akim Williams, who recently won Big Man Weekend Pro and qualified for 25 Mr. Olympia. So we are going to compare three versions of these athletes. So let's start with front double biceps. So you can see Marcus physique. He's looking big, but still you can see the midsection is also big, although he's carrying a good size in upper body and legs as well. But look at Hadi Choopan's leg. His leg is phenomenal and big. You can see the striations, and at the same time you can see the midsection, the vacuum, the V-taper, impressive V-taper. Although he is carrying a better symmetry, but still in terms of size, the density, you can see the Marcus physique in upper body. He's so dense and big. But only if we talk about the symmetry, the aesthetics, I'll prefer Hadi Choopan because his quads are also very big and striated. And if we talk about Akim Williams, his midsection is good, not that perfect, but still overall you can see his arms. His arms is so phenomenal, and at the same time you can see his quads. His quads are well striated. The depth is good, the density, overall he carries a good quads. And in this pose I would prefer Hadi Choopan. Second, Markus Rühl because of his huge size, and third I will give this to Akim Williams. So let's move forward to next pose, front lat spread. And in this pose you can see Marcus, he's looking big. You can see the size of upper body and lower as well. But in terms of conditioning, Hadi Choopan is better than Marcus, because you can see the striations in quads, the sartorius muscle, the overall vascularity, the V-taper. Also you can see the lats. And in Marcus physique you can see the shoulders are so big, chest is good, midsection is fine. Hadi Choopan's midsection is better. And if we talk about quads, again Hadi's quads are better. And if we talk about Akim Williams, his upper body is good. You can see the shoulder, arms, even quads are so good, as we earlier talked about it. And you can see the striations, the sartorius muscle. In terms of quads, Akim Williams is second best after Hadi Choopan. And I will give this pose to Hadi Choopan first. Second, I will give this to Marcus according to overall body, and third Akim Williams. So let's move forward to third pose. So let's talk about any side chest. So in this pose you can see Marcus glute area and hamstring area. So Marcus glutes and hamstrings are not that conditioned. You can see they are looking soft. Even his quads are not that impressive. And at the same time you can see Hadi Choopan's glutes and hamstrings. He's looking so impressive. Even in upper body you can see Hadi Choopan is conditioned, although Markus Rühl is big. You can see upper body, he's looking huge. And if we see Akim Williams, so you can see his quads, glutes and hamstrings. He is just phenomenal in this pose, and I think he can beat everyone in this pose. Most of the athletes he can beat in this pose. He's looking so impressive in this pose, and I will choose Akim Williams in this pose because he's looking different. You can see his quads, glutes, hamstrings, even his upper body is impressive. So according to better balance, I will give this to Akim Williams, and second Hadi Choopan, and third Markus Rühl. And if we talk about back lat spread, you can see in back lat spread again Hadi Choopan is looking so impressive, and Akim Williams glutes, hamstrings are good, well conditioned, back is good, but the width is better from Hadi Choopan. Glutes, hamstrings are good, so overall he's carrying a better balance. And if we talk about Markus Rühl, his upper body is good but not conditioned as Hadi Choopan. And if we see the lower side, hamstrings are good, but still again his glutes are not that conditioned. Glutes are looking soft. So overall I will give this pose to Hadi Choopan. Second I will give this to Akim Williams, and third I will give this to Markus Rühl. So let's move forward to next pose. So if we talk about back double biceps, this picture is from 2004 Mr. Olympia, and you can see Markus Rühl back is good. You can see the depth, the density. So he's carrying a big size, no doubt. But in terms of lower body conditioning, especially glutes, are not that impressive from Marcus. And at the same time, you can see Hadi Choopan, he was improved from last 2 years from the back pose. You can see the depth, size, conditioning, everything was good on point, and glutes, hamstrings were also improved. So he's looking good. And if you talk about Akim Williams, his back is good. You can see the density, glutes, hamstrings are good, but still, as we know, the nerve problem from Akim Williams, so he couldn't grow his lats, but still he's looking good. But that is a minus point for him. And overall, the winner of this pose is Hadi Choopan. Second, I will give this to Marcus. Third, Akim. So if you talk about most muscular pose, so in this pose you can see Hadi Choopan. He's so impressive. You can see the striation overall in the body. And if you talk about Markus Rühl, yes, no doubt, he was so big in this pose. You can see the delts, the midsection, the striations in chest. The quads are not that conditioned like upper body, but still he is looking huge, and overall he is looking perfectly balanced in this pose. But in terms of most muscular, Hadi Choopan is unbeatable. So it was shocking this year 2024, because judges prefer Samsung Doda over Hadi Choopan in most muscular pose. You can see he is looking so conditioned in this pose. And if you talk about Kim Williams, he is looking fine, he is looking good. He is looking conditioned, but still I will give this to Hadi Choopan. Second, I will give this to Markus Rühl, and third, I will give this to Akim Williams. So overall, the winner of this comparison is no doubt Hadi Choopan. Second, I will give this to Marcus because of his huge size. Still, there were problems, but still overall he is better than Akim Williams, because there is a huge minus point from back. Akim Williams, his back to biceps is not that impressive. So overall, the winner of this comparison is Hadi, second Marcus, and third Akim Williams. So very soon we'll see you with new video. Till then, bye bye.